Can you see the plant? Can you see the plants? There's one. That one's mine. He's dying. And that one's Caden's. That one's also dying. It's because we don't know how to take care of anything. Hey everyone! Do you want them or no? I feel like it's pretty close to the wall. I wouldn't really be able to move it further. But we're gonna see. We're gonna check it out. Okay. Hey YouTube fam, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. Currently, Vlogmas is happening. And today, I just wanted to give you guys some facts you probably did not know about bikini competitors. Or just bodybuilding competitors in general. In fact, I'm sure you don't know these things unless you've ever competed in your life. So, without further ado, let's get started because these are some pretty funny things. The first fact is that you go to Oompa Loompa Town. You literally walk into the place and there's Oompa Loompas everywhere, and then you walk out and you're an Oompa Loompa now. It changes you. The experience changes you, and then you can get it done like 1 or 2 more times depending on your paleness. So yeah, you literally have to go to Oompa Loompa Town and become an Oompa Loompa, even to be looked at on stage. So that's number 1. Number 2, the makeup that you get done is literally insane. Insanely like heavy and crazy, and it's like $100 and something. So not only are you paying all this money for a spray tan, you're paying another $150, and you get it done at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and you're starving, and you don't get on stage till later. The next fact is that you literally have to pee in a cup for all day. All day. Yeah, you have to literally bring around cups. You pee in it so that you don't get your tan all over yourself, because you know you got that cute back pose you gotta do. You don't want little like splatters everywhere. So you literally have to pee in a cup, but that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that you go in the bathroom, and in all the little metal containers, like, you know, like for woman things, there are cups like spilling over, and there are cups all in the garbage cans. And you just know where those cups have been, and you just don't even want to go to the bathroom, but you got to really bad, and you got to in a cup. The next really bad thing is BO. You cannot use deodorant. You can't. And you know, there's only so many times you can stick those fabric softener, like dryer fabric things in your armpits before like you just can't, before it overpowers everything. Nothing can stop it. And the worst part of that thing is that you're in Oompa Loompa Town for a whole day. Like, there's no getting out. The Oompa Loompa Town stinks like heck. Like, so bad. And you're one of them, so you can't judge because that's all you do. The next fact that some of you may not know, but some of you also may know, is that your boobs and your butt and your everything that the bikini covers, which isn't much, but all of that is literally glued onto you because it cannot move while you're up there doing your little poses and everything, because if it slips, then the 2% coverage you have is quickly going to be 0% or 1%. Also, if it moves, it hurts so bad. It's like literally tearing your skin. And that's one thing you want to remember is when you are putting on your shoes, first put on your shoes and then put on Bikini Bite, because if you do it the other way around, it's going to be peeling off your tan and it's going to be peeling off your butt, and it just doesn't feel very good. A good suit is usually around like $300 to $1,000. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I actually rented one, and renting for me, I don't want to say the exact price, but it was like a $800 suit, and I was renting it. So I don't even have it, but I'm grateful I could rent it because it was beautiful. But those Swarovski crystals or whatever the heck, they are all over the suit, and if you want to like stand out, you have to have a good bikini. You don't want to just work so hard and then get up on stage and be dinking around in like a little plain suit because like that's great, you work so hard. They're not even gonna look at you. And that sucks. So make sure when you are investing your time and your money, you just go all out. You hold nothing back. Do you guys like my sweater? It's from the thrift store. And it's comfy and it's Christmas almost, so why not wear it? And there's my plants, you can see them again. The check-ins the day before are the worst. They're the worst because you're not only dehydrated and either eating a lot of carbs or nothing at all, but there's all the competitors like in one room and you can just like feel the hunger and the thirst and all the emotions are just swirling around. And then you're also looking around and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm competing in front of all these people tomorrow. Oh my gosh, look how lean she is, look how lean she is. Look at her, her hair's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. And that's when it always hits me, is at check-ins, because it's literally the most like crazy thing ever. Another weird thing is you will literally eat bags of veggies in one sitting. Like I would sit there and eat a bag of green beans. Or not green beans. Are green beans the ones that aren't cooked? Of just beans, like the green ones. Whenever I drove, I'd bring them with me so that I wouldn't stop anywhere and like get food because I was hungry. You literally eat like bags of vegetables. I don't even like vegetables, so that's a big deal. Another fact is that registration will literally cost you $1 quadrillion. First of all, if you're competing in the NPC division, National Physique Committee, it is $125 every single year, January to December, and then it expires and you have to pay it again. And you have to have that to compete. So once you have that, then you get to go look at your classes and then pay $90 per class you want to be in. And then if you have a coach, you have to pay another $75 for them to go backstage. And then let's not even talk about if your family wants to come watch you, because it's like $30 cash at the door, some type of crap. Like your family will have to spend like a couple $100 if you have a few family members. It's bad. The cost never ends. Show day is like the most costly part of it all, so be prepared for that. Another fun tip is that you literally get oiled up everywhere you didn't know you could get oiled up. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. When you're doing a show, it is so important to have enough fiber. So, gas is real. Gas is very real. And the day after your show, when you're feeling it from all your cheat meal that you had, your like legit huge cheat meal, you're gonna feel it even more, so. Another thing that will literally never change, any bikini competitor can vouch for this, nothing ever starts on time. Nothing. Like, I don't even know what's going on. There's always some problem with the show. Like, I feel like something's going wrong, something's happening, never on time. You could be told that Bikini walks on first, and then they'll end up walking on like very last. Or they're last, and you think, okay, that means I'll be on stage around 11, but really you don't get on till like 2 or 3, and then you only have a few hours to prepare for the night show. So yeah, nothing ever starts on time. It's just like, please. That also means that you can get your hair done at 6 or 5 in the morning. Actually, a girl I competed with, she got her hair and makeup done at 3. I wanted to cry for her. She got her hair and makeup done at 3 in the morning. Nothing ever, ever, ever starts on time. Make sure you make friends at the very beginning. That means at check-ins, because sadly enough, there are groups of people, bodybuilding teams, and they will not talk to anyone. And so if you want to have a friend or two, the best thing to do is to make your friends before you get all tanned up and dressed up, because then everyone is competing against each other. So try to make your friends before check-ins. I have nothing against anyone who's part of a team. I think that's great. But usually teams don't give anything about anyone else. They will not talk to you. They won't look at you nice. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just my experience, but that's what happens. Make friends. My last show, I made so many friends and it was so fun. Literally blew my mind how nice and cool people were. And I actually made friends with them backstage, so whatever. Just try and make friends, be nice, smile, but remember that everyone's ornery as heck because they're starving and dehydrated. so people might not be in the best mood. You will gain 5 to 10 pounds the very next day because of actually being able to drink water and eating normal people food. Don't weigh yourself literally for like 2 weeks after your show, unless you have like plans to compete right after that. I weighed myself since my show, and my show is in August. Your body is literally like shrinking because there's no water in it. So when you get water, it's gonna be like, boop, and it's okay because that's gonna go away, so don't fret. Another thing that you never knew about bikini competitors or bodybuilding in general, whatever, is how lonely they are. It's true. People will not ask you to go out to eat because they'll feel awkward. They don't want to put you in that situation. But that's what people do nowadays to hang out. You gotta go get food to be able to see people. So what's that all about? I don't know. You're literally doing this for yourself. You have to be so consumed about everything that you're doing, your workouts, how much you're drinking in a day, how much food you're eating, what you're doing, if you're resting enough, your rest periods, workout periods, just everything, plus school, plus your job, and there's little to no time for anything else. If you're in a relationship, if you have kids, if you have friends, really take in consideration what this will do, because you will most likely not be doing all those things anymore because it's so hard to do it. But you know, people do it. You can do anything. And so I believe in balance, and I've not been able to find that balance with bikini competitions yet, which is why I'm kind of taking a break from them. That is the only negative thing I will say in this video. If you guys want me to tell you things to be careful of and to know before entering a competition, that can be a totally separate video. But yeah, I just want to keep this one more upbeat. So let's get back to the upbeat stuff. Last but not least, stage photos. So you go on stage and you know, you want your photos taken because that's how you see your hard work. You can't see what you're looking like in front of all those judges. They're like $100 to $200. Never paid for photos. And like, I really want to see how I looked my last competition, but I don't have $100 to blow, so I'm just gonna assume that third place was a good place for me. All right, guys, that is everything I have for you for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned a little bit, even if you didn't even want to know any of that stuff. Sorry. Again, if you guys want me to post things you should know before entering a bikini competition, just let me know. I just want to know what kind of things you guys like to see. But I hope you guys have a great day today, and I will see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas. Love you. Bye.